Hi, kids. Today we're going to be reading an original story about Neal the seal of Denali, Tasmania. If you like this story, please click on share, like, and follow. Thank you. In the picturesque town of Denali, nestled in the crystal waters of Tasmania's coast, there lived a most unusual resident, a mischievous southern elephant seal named Neal. Neal was no ordinary seal. He was enormous, with a sleek, shiny coat and eyes that sparkled like the ocean itself. Neal had a peculiar fondness for waddling up the sandy shores and surprising the townsfolk. His favorite pastime, much to the amusement of the children, was to playfully bump into the bright orange parking cones that lined the streets. Whenever Neal spotted a parking cone, he couldn't resist giving it a gentle nudge with his massive rubbery snout. The cones would wobble and topple all over it like a row of colorful dominoes. Neal would then flop his flippers and let out a joyous echoing bark, which was more like a hearty laugh. The townspeople of Denali were initially puzzled by Neal's antics. They wondered why a seal would take such interest in parking cones. But as they got to know Neal better, they realized that he wasn't just causing mischief. He was teaching them a valuable lesson. One sunny afternoon, as Neal was giving one particularly stubborn parking cone a playful nudge, a group of children gathered around him, giggling. The wise old fisherman, Mr. O'Connell, approached the children with a warm smile and explained, "You see, children, Neal here is trying to tell us something important. Those cones, they remind him of the ocean's beauty, and he wants us to remember to take care of it." The children listened attentively as Mr. O'Connell continued. The ocean is where Neal's family lives, and it's also home to many incredible creatures. By knocking over these cones, Neal is showing us that we must protect the ocean, just like he protects Denali's shores. From that day forward, the townspeople of Denali began to see Neal's visit in a new light. They started to clean up the beaches, picking up litter and taking steps to conserve the precious ocean that Neal loves so dearly. Neal became a beloved mascot of Denali, a symbol of their commitment to conservation. Whenever he emerged from the ocean to nudge a parking cone, the townsfolk would gather and the children would cheer him on. They understand that Neal's playful antics were a reminder to protect the beautiful world around them. As the years went by, Denali's beaches became cleaner and the ocean's water sparkled brighter. Neal continued to visit, not just to play with the parking cones, but to check on his friends in the town. He had become a cherished part of the community, a gentle giant with a heart full of wisdom and a love for the environment. In the coastal town of Denali, where Neal the seal once caused parking cones chaos, a transformation has taken place. Like ripples in the ocean, his playful visits had sparked a deeper understanding among the townspeople. They realized that the tiniest action, much like Neal's playful nudges, could create a wave of positive change. There, by the shores, the town stood as a united beacon of care and guardianship for the world's precious waters, thanks to the gentle giant with a heart. Thank you for listening to the story. I hope you enjoyed it. What was Neil always trying to nudge over with his snout? And what was the ultimate message Neil was trying to deliver to the townspeople? If you like this story, please click on like, share, and follow. Thank you.